Hello, welcome to the unfortunate few who stumbled across this. More leaks, because why not? I know this isn't the full list of things that have come out. I know some of it got to see indeed this morning. But I figure I might as well throw up a few little bits. This one will be the Space Marine. I'll start off with just some of the generic pages, and then I'll move to what I have open of the Traitor stuff still. Just pause if you want to read anything specifical. Although I will say, at least some of the artillery seems to be better. And by some, I mean the Demolisher Cannon. I don't see the Basilisk Cannon on there. Not surprised. Again, because I didn't say quite quick enough last time. No, I did not write all this. I don't know who Pardo is other than apparently he's a YouTuber. And I don't know what the beef is with the leak between the leaker and him. It is kind of funny though. So you know. There's that at least. And like I said, just pause and read at your own pace. Honestly, though, you should be mad at people who leak things. They, it's probably for your own benefit. After all, if they didn't leak it, some of you might have bought a book and have come out to realize that your army's unplayable, like mine. I'm not happy with these leaks. Not the fact that they happened, the end result. Isn't this fun? Plasma, which I used a lot of, it looks breachings and 6-ups and 5-ups. Stellar. Oh yeah, when it gets to it, there's a lot of things that say Legion equipment. You know, two thick guys can have Legion equipment, but the only Legion equipment is fucking augury scanners and Nuncio Voxes. So it's like, why even bother having this? This is all I had for the weapons. And because that's only like 2 minutes, probably, I'm going to put up the traders now. What I haven't, these are not as ordered. So it might be a bit all over, and it's not every single page. Some of them, quite a few of them, unfortunately, are not organized or might just straight up be missing. As I've been told, because this is the World Leaders thing right after Fulgrim, so it's clear it's fucked up immediately. But as I'm seeing, most of the posts that have these leaks have been taken down. And you can have Angron Transfigured, that model they showed off in February, and I've been waiting for it to come out. Not because I want it, but because I want to make fun of it proper. Because it looks awful. Mortarion. Is this low effort content? Yes. 1,000 Suns, Armory. I haven't actually. Also, note, I have not taken a look at these pretty much at all beforehand. compared to the Loyalist stuff. So I'm not as aware of what's coming other than some of the pages are missing. I've been told the Thousand Suns are actually better this edition, but that's not exactly the highest bar. After all, Thousand Suns were kind of shit out of luck last edition. Raptora, the crushing force, the kind shield. You do gotta love the fucking just word salads that go on here. It's like, direction allows the unit to gain shrouded damage mitigation rule, and it has, you know, long ass ends for trigger costs of just being 1. You know, so on and so forth in the process, and it's just way more complicated than it really needs to be. Pyre, Pavoni, Corvidae, remember Blood Ravens were supposed to be a Thousand Sun successor, and then the editors at GW saw that, or Black Library saw that, and tried to throw a wrench in that, because they're a bunch of weak-willed people. Didn't like the fact that their so hidden twist was blatantly fucking obvious. So they fucked their own stories. It's great. I know someone's gonna hear me say things like, oh, you just hate everything Black Library does. Like, no. I actually think they're quite capable when they want to be. It's just their editors seem detrimental to them as a company. All of Magnus' stuff, all right next to each other even, isn't that nice? Azak Arman. Dude, I know some people don't like his 30k model, but I always thought it was kind of neat. I think Arman's one of those characters, he's always looked pretty good. From his old Metal Mini. Amon. A lot of people say he looks like a rat. If that's true. Chad, is that true? Prosper and Sorcerer. Oh, they actually got an HQ. Oh my god. Oh my god, the Psychic Legion finally has Psychus. Well, that's neat. Still stuck with just 4 swords. Oh, they can actually take Chain Fists and Thunderhammers and shit. Well, that's neat. The Kenatai are probably not gonna be, the Kenatai. More of their Psyker powers. Their Castellix, this makes me worried for the future of Castellix, seeing as this thing is below skill 3 for no friggin' reason. Because that's cool. There's like a conduit thingy. Contemptor, Osiren. Yep. Horus Lupercal. He's got the World Breaker. Okay, I completely misread that for a second. I know the condensing down of special rules is probably seen as a good thing, and it probably is overall, but it's something weird about not seeing a weapon made by the Emperor and only having critical 5-up. Sire of the Sons of Horus. Lorger. He's Lorgar. Alpha Legion stuff. Yeah, the rewards for treachery, I've been told by people who read this before me that this is apparently a word salad to explain what it used to be. Has command battlefield rules, select as fill prime force organization slot, the following gets prime advantage. So they have to have the prime advantage selected, then they get... This slot may be any battlefield rule other than high command. Yeah. Armilius Dynat. He's so cool. Oh, I think this is, Fulgrim's pages. Forgot his name for a second. The Alpha Legion Saboteur. It's, do they just come with the shotgun? OGW, never change. Headhunters get to keep some of their stats, or some of their options, not all of them. They get to keep the multi-melta for some fucking reason. Don't think they get to take the... Yeah, they don't get combi whips. They get just generic combi bolters. That's stellar. Exodus isn't unique, so you can just take a shitload of them, so that's cool. Lanirans are weapon skill 5. I don't remember how the weapon card, if the weapon card chat is the same as it was in 2.0, or if it's closer to 1.0. It's a good thing regardless, but that's neat. Conrad Kurz. He's so cool. He has spooky red helmet, or wings on his helmet, yeah. To be fair, most people don't model him with a helmet. As you can tell, I'm just kind of rambling to fill the silence. I've kind of lost all motivation for the edition. I'm only doing this more so because I think it's just kind of funny. But yeah, that's Alfarius. And this is... I'll go through this kind of stuff. Spend a couple of seconds right here, so you can pause and read if you want. Then I'll scroll down slightly, so you can pause and read the rest of it. Stellar. Iron Warriors. The bitter end. The control makes the leadership shake. I played this one. That's why I'm kind of interested. Okay. No. This is the last one during the following strikes. Except the controlling player may choose to immediately inflict a single automatic hit on opposing model. It's not just the same with the following. Oh, cool. AP4. Yeah. Fulgrim transfigured, the way cooler pseudo-demon Fulgrim. Or in between. Fulgrim's got 3 good models. It's weird. Leave it on this for a second. Iron Warriors, they lost all of their melee weapons. Except for a Graviton Crusher. And this can only go on command or champions. That is so cool. I'm so excited for this. No, combi are the shrapnel bolters. Okay. let you read all this. Pretty turbo. Fucking. Okay. I saw the AP3 and I was about to have about to be quite upset. AP2 though. His nonsense. There you go. I'm not even gonna bother reading it. I don't care. I'm not playing this fucking edition. Almost all my characters are fucked. Like this bullshit right here, where the Warsmith has to have a fucking combi grav weapon because that's what they sold the model as, and it has to have a graviton crusher, and it has to have a server. Blah 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 blah. It's like fuck off. It has to be in Terminator armor, unlike the one I fucking built. Tyrant Siege Terminators. Got Omniscope. Huh. I think that got worse. Can they even take lightning claws anymore? It's gonna be bolter exchange for. So it has to exchange its combi bolter. The combi weapon, okay, and then yeah, so it can't take Chain Fist and they can't take lightning claws anymore. Absolutely stellar. More of my models are illegal. Iron Circle, Iron Circle, the rest of Demon Fulgrim. Regular Angron, terrible as he is. I have no idea if he's actually terrible stat-wise in this edition. I have no idea if he's terrible stat-wise this edition. I honestly don't care. I don't like Angron. But that's it for the most part. All of my enthusiasm is gone for the edition. None of this makes me happy. Tell me if there was anything you saw that you liked, or maybe if you didn't. Was there anything that particularly annoyed you? On one last note, I need to find the Imperial Fist. The Imperial Fist, right, of advanced reaction. Once Bastion of Fire, advanced reaction has been declared. The reactor makes a shooting attack with the reacting unit, targeting only the reacting unit. If it's the unit reacting, it's shooting itself. Once the shooting attack made as part of this reaction has been completely resolved, including removing casualties, and the active player must be in the. So you get to explode. You get to kill yourself. That's very Imperial Fist, I guess. I guess the Pain Glove was more prominent than we might have thought. But that's all. Tell me, are you excited? Are you feeling it now? 'Cause I'm not.